Hi, I'm Jenny. Welcome to English language learning class, where stories help you speak better English every day.
It was the morning of my wedding day. I opened my eyes, and the first thing I felt was excitement. My heart was beating faster than usual. The sunlight gently entered my room, painting everything in gold. I sat up in bed, smiled to myself, and whispered, "Today, I'm getting married." On the chair near my bed, I saw my wedding dress hanging perfectly, waiting for me. It looked so beautiful, simple, white, with delicate lace on the sleeves. I touched the fabric, running my fingers over it, still not believing that this day had finally come. Downstairs, I could hear voices. My mom was shouting, "Where's the safety pins? Where are the flowers? Someone bring more hairpins." My little cousin was running around, almost stepping on flower petals. My aunt was already crying, just looking at my dress. The whole house smelled of fresh roses and vanilla candles. Laughter, shouts, footsteps, camera clicks. It was chaos, beautiful, lovely chaos. My best friends arrived, screaming excitedly, "Nora, it's your big day." We sat together with music playing in the background as the makeup artist carefully brushed foundation on my cheeks and styled my long brown hair into soft waves. I kept smiling, looking at my reflection, thinking, is this really me? The girl who was too shy to even speak in school, now about to become a bride. After an hour, I stood in front of the mirror, fully dressed. My light white veil flowed behind me. The dress hugged my waist perfectly. Small pearl earrings, soft blush on my cheeks. I looked and gasped, "Wow! I look like a real bride." My mom walked in, saw me, covered her mouth, and started crying again. We hugged tightly. She whispered, "You're beautiful, my baby. He's going to cry when he sees you." Soon, it was time to leave for the venue. I sat in the back seat of the decorated car, looking out the window. Trees, streets, people, all passed by like a dream. My stomach was full of butterflies. My heart was beating wildly. I kept imagining Leo standing there, waiting for me. I laughed to myself nervously, thinking, will he cry? Will I cry? Oh gosh! I hope I don't trip while walking down the aisle. Finally, we reached the garden venue. Everything looked like a fairy tale. White and pink flowers everywhere, soft music playing, guests smiling, cameras flashing. As I peeked from the bridal car, I saw Leo standing near the altar in his black suit, looking nervous but incredibly handsome. My heart almost jumped out of my chest. Then, the music changed. It was my entrance song. Everyone stood up, turned, and looked at me. I took a deep breath and started walking, slowly and carefully, step by step, holding my dad's arm. I looked at Leo. His eyes were already full of tears. When I reached him, he whispered, "You're beautiful, beyond words." I laughed softly, almost crying too. We stood facing each other, holding hands, looking into each other's eyes. The whole world faded away. Leo's voice shook as he said his vows, "Nora, you've been my best friend, my love, my sunshine, and from today, you'll be my wife, forever." I took a deep breath and said mine, "Leo, from the first time you picked up my fallen books in school, I knew you were special. Today, I promise to love you, support you, and annoy you, forever." Everyone laughed softly and cried a little more. Then came the rings. Leo held my hand, his fingers shaking slightly as he placed the ring on mine. I did the same. The metal felt cold, but my heart felt warm, so warm, like sunlight on a winter morning. Finally, the moment we had waited for. You may now kiss the bride. Leo smiled, leaned closer, and kissed me. Soft, slow, full of love. Our friends and family cheered loudly, clapping, shouting congratulations. I closed my eyes, letting that one kiss say everything I felt inside. After the ceremony, we took photos, so many photos. Silly poses, romantic ones, family group pictures. Leo held my hand the whole time, whispering jokes in my ear, making me laugh in every picture. At the reception, our first dance began. The music played softly. We danced slowly under fairy lights. Everyone around us disappeared. For those few minutes, it was just me, Leo, and the music. Our friends gave speeches. Some were funny. Some were so emotional, I couldn't stop crying. Leo's best friend joked about Leo's terrible cooking. My friend told embarrassing childhood stories about me. Everyone laughed. The whole hall was filled with love. Then came the cake cutting. A beautiful, white, 3-layer cake. Leo and I held the knife together, cut the first slice, and of course, he playfully smudged some cream on my nose. Everyone laughed. I chased him with another piece, and yes, got him back. As the evening ended, we stood at the venue exit, saying goodbye to guests, hugging friends, thanking family. Everyone threw flower petals as we walked to our car. Leo opened the door for me. I sat inside, took one last look at the beautiful venue, and thought, this is it, a new chapter, our forever, starts now. Thank you for listening to my wedding day story. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe for more real-life English learning stories. And remember, love is always worth the wait.